We often hear about the importance of a balanced diet for good health, but what about the hidden dangers lurking in our food, the additives that we can't even see or taste? These additives, often found in processed and packaged foods, are increasingly being linked to a range of health problems, including diabetes. Our modern food system relies heavily on these additives to enhance flavor, extend shelf life, and improve texture. However, emerging research suggests that these very substances, designed to make our food more appealing and convenient, could be contributing to the rise of chronic diseases like diabetes. The convenience of prepackaged meals and processed snacks comes at a cost. These foods often contain a cocktail of additives that, while seemingly harmless in small amounts, can have a cumulative effect on our health. By understanding the potential risks of food additives, we can make informed choices that support our well-being. Let's take a closer look at the science behind these concerns and explore how we can navigate the modern food landscape to make healthier choices for ourselves and our families. In 2019, a large-scale study published in the British Medical Journal sent shockwaves through the scientific community. This study, conducted in France and involving over 100,000 adults, found a concerning association between the consumption of ultra-processed foods and an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Ultra-processed foods, as the name suggests, undergo extensive industrial processing and often contain high amounts of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and, importantly, artificial additives. The French study's findings were particularly alarming because of the study's size and rigorous methodology. It highlighted the potential long-term health consequences of consuming a diet high in processed foods, even after accounting for other lifestyle factors. This research served as a wake-up call, prompting scientists and health experts to investigate the specific components of these foods that might be driving this increased diabetes risk. It underscored the importance of prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods in our diets and limiting our intake of ultra-processed products. As researchers delved deeper into the link between processed foods and diabetes, certain food additives emerged as potential culprits. Among these, emulsifiers and artificial sweeteners have come under intense scrutiny. Emulsifiers are commonly found in processed foods like mayonnaise, salad dressings, and ice cream, contributing to their smooth texture and preventing separation. Artificial sweeteners provide a sweet taste without the calories of sugar, and are commonly found in diet sodas, sugar-free desserts, and even some yogurts. Studies have shown that emulsifiers can disrupt the delicate balance of bacteria in our gut, known as the gut microbiome. This disruption can lead to inflammation and increased insulin resistance, a key driver of type 2 diabetes. While more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms involved, these findings warrant caution and highlight the need for greater awareness about the potential risks of these common food additives. Section 4. The Gut Connection: How Additives Fuel Inflammation. The human gut is a complex ecosystem home to trillions of bacteria that play a crucial role in our overall health. This community of microbes, known as the gut microbiome, influences everything from digestion and nutrient absorption to our immune system and even our mood. Emerging research suggests that food additives, particularly emulsifiers and artificial sweeteners, can disrupt the delicate balance of bacteria in our gut. This disruption can lead to a condition known as dysbiosis, where harmful bacteria outnumber beneficial ones. Dysbiosis is associated with increased gut permeability, often referred to as leaky gut, which allows bacterial toxins to enter the bloodstream, triggering inflammation throughout the body. This chronic low-grade inflammation is a key driver of insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. By reducing our intake of processed foods and the additives they contain, we can help support a healthy gut microbiome and, in turn, protect ourselves against metabolic diseases like diabetes. Section 5. The cocktail effect: a dangerous concoction. While individual food additives undergo safety testing before being approved for use, there is a growing concern about the cocktail effect of consuming multiple additives in combination. The reality is that we are exposed to a wide array of additives from various sources daily. These additives, when combined, may interact in unpredictable ways, potentially amplifying their negative effects on our health. Moreover, the long-term effects of consuming these additive cocktails are largely unknown. Most safety studies focus on the effects of individual additives in isolation, failing to capture the complexity of real-world dietary exposures. This lack of comprehensive research raises concerns about the potential health risks posed by the cumulative and synergistic effects of these substances. Consumers deserve transparency and clear information to make informed choices about the foods they consume. Section 6. Taking control. Tips for a clean plate. In a world saturated with processed foods and hidden additives, it can feel overwhelming to navigate the grocery store aisles and make healthy choices. However, there are simple yet effective steps you can take to reduce your exposure to potentially harmful additives and regain control of your diet. One of the most impactful changes you can make is to prioritize whole unprocessed foods. Fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Cooking at home more often gives you complete control over the ingredients in your meals. When shopping for packaged foods, become a label detective. Pay close attention to the ingredient list and look for products with minimal or no artificial additives. By staying informed about the potential risks of food additives and making conscious choices to reduce your exposure, you can take proactive steps to protect your health and well-being. Section 7. Your health, your choices. The modern food landscape can feel like a minefield of hidden dangers, but you have the power to make informed choices that support your health. As we've explored, food additives, particularly emulsifiers and artificial sweeteners, are increasingly being linked to an increased risk of metabolic disorders like diabetes. These additives may disrupt the delicate balance of our gut microbiome, fueling inflammation and contributing to insulin resistance. By understanding the potential risks associated with these additives, you can make conscious decisions to reduce your exposure and protect your health. Prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods, cooking at home more often, and becoming a discerning label reader are all powerful steps you can take to create a healthier lifestyle. By making informed choices about the foods you consume, you invest in your long-term well-being. Your health is worth fighting for, and it all starts with the choices you make on your plate.